I'm a child, and I'm hungry. I didn't know these were around anymore because these were popular in the 90s when I wasn't born yet. But I'm hungry for some Kid Cuisine with chicken nuggies, mac and cheese, corn, and a brownie with sprinkles on it. Let's see if we can make it even cheaper than it already is. This is Thawed Out. My parents bought this for me for $2.69 at the grocery store because I don't have money. This looks so yummy. I love the chicken nuggets from the cafeteria. It tastes like it too. Okay, I know that I'm a child and that I'm literally stupid, but is it just me or does the corn and the mac and cheese look identical? Mommy, which one is which? Okay, I think this is the mac and cheese. Pasta's so tiny, it's cut in half. There's no salt on it or anything. I think the same thing will happen to the corn. Why does the brownie look extra black? Oh yeah, because it doesn't have any sprinkles! Okay, seriously though, how does this literally taste like nothing? It's like I didn't put anything in my mouth. This is gonna be a real challenge for my parents who are gonna cook this for me to see if they can make it for even cheaper than this. This is pretty good. Let's thaw this recipe out. We're gonna start out with the chicky nuggies this time. Making the dredge, we'll dump in some flour into a container, followed by seasoned salt, onion powder, garlic powder, MSG, and pepper. Prepare to see a lot of MSG in this review. Uncle Roger will indeed be proud. And for the eggs, we'll crack open 2 eggs. I'm stretching mine out with heavy cream, but feel free to use milk if you want instead. And in one last container, we'll dump in a pile of fine breadcrumbs, more MSG, salt, and pepper. Moving on to the chicken itself, we're gonna take a pound of ground chicken, just season it with some seasoned salt and more MSG, and I'll mix it all up with my hands into a gushy, gooey little pasty poo. So grab a chunk of chicken, form it into a little ball, oval, whatever you wanna call it. Coat it in flour, then egg mixture, then breadcrumbs, and we'll fry those in oil until they are golden brown on both sides. Wow, these really turned out looking like corn dogs or hush puppies. The mac and cheese that we're going to do for this recipe is actually the exact same recipe as what I made in a short not too long ago. So here's a recap on that. Mix together butter and flour until it looks like this. Then gradually stir in about 3 to 4 cups of milk. I'm grating 2 cups of cheddar cheese straight into the pot. Mix incrementally until fully combined. We're just adding seasoned salt, pepper, and mustard powder. Combine with cooked macaroni and bake at 375 for 15 minutes. Now for the brownie, we did the math and it's actually cheaper to use a boxed brownie for this recipe. Normally I would recommend you make your own brownie from scratch, but for the sake of keeping it as low in cost as possible per serving, we're going to make a boxed brownie. So, just follow the instructions on the box. I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out. And for the corn, listen man, it's corn. Just take a can of corn and put it on your kid's plate. They'll eat whatever slop you put in front of them. I mean, look at this shit. I'd rather scan and play this basketball game. And look at that, they even made it cheaper than the frozen version. Great job, Mom and Dad. This looks a little big for a kid to eat, but I will say I'm very impressed. It looks like my other favorite food, corn dogs. I can taste all the seasonings my daddy put in it. Mac and cheese looks pretty good. Salty. And the corn is corn. Luckily, the brownie doesn't look too burnt this time. Just right. Thank you for watching this kid-tastic episode of Thawed Out. If you enjoyed this and you were inspired to make your own chicken nuggets and all this other crap at home, I'm not supposed to say that. Subscribe, leave a like, and hit the bell for more Thawed Out.